Recently, I have come face to face with the reality of the system, the difference between the system of the world and nature. I happened to needing to apply to renew some government documents, and because both of my parents have passed on, I don't have all the required documentation pertaining to my parents' birth and origin. And it became crystal clear to me that once you lose that paper trail, the origin, you're going to have difficulty functioning in the system, but much more so existing to the system. For instance, it won't matter that you're a living entity, but if you cannot produce a birth certificate, for example, you do not exist, and the system doesn't know what to do with you, and it spits you out. And you become shunned from the system because the system has no room for you. And as this became really clear to me and evident, the contrast of being a living entity in nature to being a citizen in this artificial system became so clear to me. And I'm not talking about being some kind of sovereign citizen that people have tried to buck the system, but just the stark reality of the artificialness of the machinations of this trafficking, this digital trafficking of personhood. And it gave me pause to think about these two different realities. The earth in its natural state, were the money to stop, were the system to stop, the organization of the resources would become chaotic, but the earth would not stop providing for the living organisms that live on earth. All of this money, all of this trafficking, the commerce and the money exchange is not essential to life. It's not like when you lose your paper name and your ability to participate in the system that life is denied to you. No, only the organization and the carefully constructed system is denied to you. But nature, earth, would continue to offer up her gifts. But it would be quite an adjustment to live as an organic life form as opposed to a managed, a controlled, and organized citizen. So it became more conscious to me how easy it is to all of a sudden find yourself dropped out of the system, spit out of the system because of a missing paper trail, and it's easy because both my parents, they came out of the Second World War, and a lot of the documents into our ancestry were lost, so my paper trail is very limited, and I cannot prove their existence, and therefore I cannot prove my existence to the system, even though I am a living, breathing life form standing right here. That's the irony. And I dream of one day of that system, that slave system, to dissolve, and where we can live as free life forms on Mother Earth.